Hi, friends. This week, my blog is going to be about the readings of our two books, and I found an article that I thought fit with it. But it seemed like the Hall book was about how to evaluate your personnel, and the Picano book was about how to evaluate software, which are two totally different things. Hall writes that there's several different methods to evaluate your personnel, and he gives the pros and cons of 4 methods and offers advice due to his personal experience on what works. He explains how to do performance mapping, and it kind of keeps it less personal, and you put their strengths and weaknesses in boxes, and you can see where you need to work with your group. Management by objectives. He prefers that one because it can be very precise, and you can say, like, these are the things you need the criteria that you need to meet, and if you're meeting them. And then professional growth plans, which is what my school does. We call them IPDIPPs, but it's like individual professional development plan. And then we have to come up with some SMART goals and how we're going to do it and the timeline. This year, because I teach art, I was trying to incorporate writing, and I thought that I would try to incorporate writing into art. I don't know if it was the most successful professional development plan, and so, but now that I've been through it once and I'm learning more through Liberty, I think my plan will be a lot stronger next year in all the different areas that they evaluate you on. And that's part of our Florida CAST evaluation system is our IPDIPPI. That's a third of it. Okay, and then Picano's chapters focus, like I said before, on evaluation of hardware and software and the process of that, and how often do you need to change it, why should you change it. Technology is changing so quickly that most schools only have like a 5-year window. I know my school, every 5 years we change our computers. And so to answer some of these questions, I looked up an article called Practical Guidelines for Evaluating Software, and it has these 12 questions, and then, it goes into detail about each one. But some of the questions that you should ask if you are evaluating software would be, is the software consistent with the curriculum and learning outcomes? Does the software offer the learner choices or control? Does the software provide a variety of appropriate media and activities? Does the software provide positive, formative feedback and achievement measures? This one, to me, I think is very important because you're not always watching the student when they're on the computer, but you can go back and see how they're doing, and you can track the data. Data, as we all know, is so important. Is the software appropriately challenging? Does the software have high quality technical components? Does the software provide opportunities for practice and review? Does the software present material in an enjoyable, interesting manner? Is the software interactive? Will the software allow for social interactions? Will the software foster learning in an authentic, relevant context? And will the software be accessible for students? So as a technology coordinator, that would probably be your job, to evaluate your software and see, if it's really serving its purpose, or if the district needs to decide to reinvest in something else. Thank you, and have a great rest of the week.